I watched Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. This is a documentary style film to where
Mockumentary.
mockumentary. No, well, they're not mock. Well, yeah, I guess they are mocking the genre of the slasher because they are following around a slasher, and he is telling them about being a slasher and how how he does things, and he's setting things up for this girl he wants to slash, and he's just giving them like all the tricks of the trade and everything, and they go and visit some other retired slasher guy, and he's giving him advice, and there are some guest appearances by people from the slasher genre, like the guy with the burned up hands. Always forget his name. Kane
The guy
Hodder.
with the burned up hands? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think more than his hands are burned up.
Yeah. Okay. Kane Hodder. Man, I'm fucking forgetting everybody's name today. The guy that played Freddy Krueger.
I think Robert Englund's in it.
Yeah, Robert Englund.
I think Tony Todd's in it. I think Michael McDowell's Dr. Loomis, if I remember. But
no,
that could just be Robert Zombie's
that's
Halloween.
Robert English. Robert English is the
that's
Loomis
right, the Dr. Loomis guy.
Yeah. So, they do that, and then all of a sudden, they're following him. He's actually doing the killings and stuff, and they said, this documentary's over. We can't do it. So it switches styles right there towards the end of the movie and becomes a movie. They're actually in the movie, and he's stalking them. He had set this thing up the whole time. I dig this movie. I think it's pretty clever. Some of the acting's really weak. Like the girl that he got to play the lead definitely could have got somebody better, more believable. But it's entertaining. I think, like I said, it's clever. It's a dissection of the genre. And then it does everything it says it's going to do. And to me, it works. I enjoyed it. I know you probably don't like it, Tom, because you don't like things.
I saw this in the theater many years ago, and this was not a wide release. I had to drive downtown and go to the Angelica Film Center, which is like an uppity art house movie theater.
Isn't that where you went to
I saw Teeth there. All the what movies? Patrick? Hatchet. No, I think one or two of those was at the Draft House. I'm sure the first one was just fucking whenever it came out on DVD. But yeah, saw that and Teeth there, and that was the first time I saw the original Chainsaw on the big screen was there too. But anyways, yes, Lori and I left severely disappointed. I did not care for this one at all. Can't remember why. Probably because it sucked. That would be a good reason. But yeah, no interest in ever going back and watching this skinny fucking bench romp around in his fucking overalls and shit. Like, put that fucking shit in the washer. What are you doing? You probably fucking stink. Not for me.
I dig it. And it is staying in the collection. This is one that I had the DVD around. I guess I already put it up in the closet. But yeah, it's sticking around, Tom.
If I would have to give this movie a quote for the back of the box, it would be, this movie is Rick and Morty smart.
Yeah, Rick and Morty's good too. That's a good show. Shout out to Rob Schraub doing some good work on that show. If you're a fan of him, you should love Rick and Morty. And probably Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. Good movie. I recommend it. Tom, he's bitter, when, I think sure he watched this movie and said, man, I should have thought of that. I should have made that movie.
Fuck no.
That's kind of pissed off, kicking the sidewalk, and it's like, God damn it.
No, I was probably at the height of my horror fandom when I went to see that shit. Yeah, not for me.
Yeah.
Not
recommended.
for me.
I recommend it. So